Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Attack on Titan, you guys. I'm excited and only a little bit scared, I promise. If you're joining me early today, you know what it means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon will be in the description down below. So, I'm still not even sure what to say or think or feel about the last episode of Attack on Titan that I watched. As you guys know from my previous reaction, I was pretty weirded out by it. If I had to bullet point it, I would say basically we got some new-ish knowledge that Titans can talk. It's, again, kind of goes back to the OVAs and stuff. I won't get into it, but like, it's not the first time I've seen it. We got the new knowledge that there are some that look different from, you know, our typical Titans, you know, like, it's weird to think that they're like just your run-of-the-mill Titans, but this one obviously, you know, had fur and had a much more animalistic appearance. I noticed that it mentioned, you know, speaking the same language. And I said this in my last reaction that it almost kind of felt like, to me, I don't know if I'm way off with this, but it kind of felt to me like maybe the Titans were there first, you know, and it was kind of like, oh, I thought we spoke the same language, you know, maybe not. Maybe he was just pointing out like we both speak the same language, but anyway, that just kind of like stood out to me, and I'm probably just being paranoid, so never mind. But, you know, we also, we did get the knowledge that, the priests, you know, we've kind of seen building up throughout the series. Like, they haven't made a big point of it, but we know, like, there's a church that worships the walls, and that this church also has been gaining a little bit more power in recent years. Like, they mentioned that way, like, back last season, like, I think about halfway through. And apparently they knew about the Titans and the Walls, which may have something to do with why they were worshiping them. Like, you know, it makes a lot more sense when you're worshiping like a sentient being and not just a wall. You know? But I don't even know if like all the people in the church knew that, because it seems like it'd be a really hard secret to keep. Maybe it's just like the priests and the hierarchy in the church. No, I have no idea. But I mean, could they be prosecuted for like having knowledge on the Titans when like there's obviously like military and police factions that are dedicated to the, you know, protecting people against Titans? Could they be prosecuted for having that knowledge and withholding it? I don't know. Or is there, I mean, I don't know how their government works, if there's like a separation of church and state, but even then, I don't know. I'm probably reading too much into it. But very interesting stuff. We met a really cool new character, and he just, you know, this is why we can't have nice things. He just as I was thinking, what a cool dude, and he started to show a little determination, like, yeah, it's not over yet. Yeah, he just gets horribly eaten. So that was disappointing, but very interesting to learn, to just have I mean, we have whole new, it's not even that the things that we already know about are opening up new questions. We're getting whole new facets of this world, like Titans are walls. Let that one sink in for a bit. There are fur-covered Titans, and so on. So I just get this vibe this season. It's going to be really weird. I feel like, I don't know if any of you are familiar with the works of David Lynch, but there's a show called Twin Peaks. It's not an anime show. It was a live action show in the 90s that kind of reminded me of this. It started out very grounded. It was a murder mystery. And then it just kind of like turned into this really weird, it was good, but it went a whole different direction. than what you thought. And I'm starting to get that vibe from this season. Like, ooh, David Lynch called. He wants this story writing back. But you know, I don't know if it's going to be quite that extreme. Like, we're still pretty grounded. It's just, wow. So, you guys, I'm dying to know what happens next. What do you say we get started on this next episode? Attack on Titan. Let's go. I'm home. Is this going to be an... Oh, no, it's going to be about Connie, isn't it? That's true. Unless that wall wasn't made of Titans. Oh. Yes. Because it's not made of rock. Because they're not made. Because they're Titans. I like the way they're drawing Levi this season. He looks a little different. I noticed that in No Regrets, too. Oh, she's so good. She loves him so much. Does Nick know that? He looks pretty nervous. Wait, what? Oh. Right. But I don't know if they were protecting you. Were they just watching you planning their mealtime? Or are there some good Titans? Aaron? Remember what your mom said. Sometimes you need to have restraint. Your blood pressure, Aaron. Oh, Levi is not playing around. Oh, I relate so much to this. No. Oh, she will get her snack. You better not get in her way. I've never related so much to a character in my whole life. Oh. Well, now. That's a tough question. Gotta be good to each other. That's... Wow, he's pretty wise. I never knew my baby girl had such a troubled past. Oh. No. Why would they even go into the... Well, I guess they smell people. They're gonna go in. No. No. What? I don't even want to know what that was. I don't even want to know. What on earth is happening? Nice. Oh, That, they were, I mean, what, was that shock or like, have they made an arrangement with the Titans or something? I mean, they were like very calm about that. I think they were just in shock. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is unbearable. That was, I think that was worse than like if they had both been screaming and, you know what I mean? Like just like the shock and the silence of that scene. It's okay, Sasha, honey. No! Oh. Oh. They didn't give them any of their supplies before they left. That's why the mom wasn't freaking out, because she couldn't feel her legs. Wow. Little lesson there about people helping each other in the village. Oh, what do you think of that? Titan meet old, poorly maintained bridge. Oh, is she forcing herself to speak politely because she has like a... Aww. Wow. As she's trying to help her. Aww. Friendship. Aww. That was pretty heartwarming, actually. Also, I noticed something about that one girl's name that made me perk up. Aww. She found her people. Go, girly. Yes, Sasha, my babe. Yeah, she slipped back into it. I love it. Oh, good idea. Oh, Sasha. I've been waiting for a Sasha ep. Come on. Two's all you need, baby girl. One for each eye. Mm-hmm. Oh! All right. Come on, eye number 2. You can do this. You can do this. Oh! Oh! Doing it manually. Look at how close she is to the Titan. Shouldn't even care. Look at her go. Oh, sweetie pie, get away, get away. Oh, she is like, oh. Oh my lord. Oh, because of the blood she slipped out. Okay, I was gonna say, she must be pretty strong. He's okay! I think his words resonated with her. Oh! Oh my goodness. Connie, please be careful. I don't know if Connie is gonna get such a happy ending. Oh. Oh, he had a brother and sister too. That Titan does not look alive. Is the Titan? Oh no. The Titan fell on his house? No! What happened to it? Did it crush his family? Wait, what? That's a great question. What in the world? What in the world? Alright guys, let's talk about that episode. It was great to have a Sasha centered episode. I love Sasha, and so it was nice to see her background. We knew she had like grown up in a hunting family and everything, but we didn't know all the specifics regarding how it kind of shaped her and the things that happened in her life that shaped her. And I love that you know, her father was very he was very determined to, you know, even if it means we have to give up our way of life, it's important that we take care of others, because then they'll, you know, not only because then they'll take care of us, but like if no one takes care of no one, then no one survives, you know. We have to be good to each other. And I think that's a very poignant point to make in today's world. I thought that was, I really enjoyed that, and I love that it came back around because she couldn't see it right away. It took some time for her to find people that she felt that way about, but she is part of a team now, and they do take care of each other, and they do help each other and push each other, and you know, and then there she was to save that girl who, the little girl said, like, people knew that my mom's legs didn't work and they just didn't bother helping us. And then it was Sasha's turn to go and be the one who helped. And oh, and her father said that to her about, you know, you're all I could have asked for. I'm like, oh my god, I love it. I love that she got a happy ending. Her fighting the Titan was amazing, and I'm so glad that she came out of it all right, because I would have literally just like smashed my, like Hulk smashed my computer and camera and just like jumped out a window. If anything had happened to Sasha, I will riot in the streets. But no, she was all right, and her fighting the Titan was great. She definitely has all the instincts and skills and everything of a hunter, which makes her great in battle. And I really, I just really enjoyed her arc. I noticed something. Okay, so you guys know that I was saying before, I'm not going to get into the OVAs a lot because some of you haven't seen them. If you prefer not to hear me say this, go ahead and, you know, just kind of, you know, go get yourself like a glass of water or something right now and come back in a couple seconds. When Sasha had that flashback, the brunette girl who was with Krista, I thought Krista called her Ymir or Ymir or however you say it, and that's what the Titan in Ilse's notebook said. He said, person of Ymir to her. Is Ymir a place, or is that like a family name? I'm a little unclear on that. But I noticed it right away. I'm like, wait, I know it. I've heard that before. So that just kind of stood out to me. But I love that girl and Krista, because we've seen them a couple times and they're just like, oh, they're like night and day, and they're so much fun to watch. I love Krista's a sweetheart. But like even that one chick that was kind of like, she was like, well, you should just be who you are, you know? Like even though it kind of seemed like she was giving her a hard time, and then Krista was just complete sweetheart about it. So yeah, so Sasha found, you know, her village, you know, even though we saw growing up she was really hesitant to kind of let anyone into their way of life because it would change their way of life, you know. That's kind of what the world's all about. Nothing stays the same forever, you know. And at the end of the day, you just got to look out for each other, because people are the only real constant in the world, unless you're in this world, in case in which case Titans and Beast Titans and Talking Titans and Human Titans are also a constant, because why not? So a little bit less weird in this episode, and a lot just more like character study and a little bit heartwarming and everything. But man, that they still throw the freaky scenes in there, because that one scene with the mom being eaten and the little girl just like frozen, oh, that weirded me out more than if she had walked in and they had been like screaming bloody murder. Just the fact that like the mom was just like, okay, and the girl was just like in shock. It was so disturbing. So all right, you guys, great app. I will see what happens with Connie's family next. I don't know if there's any chance they survived when the Titan fell on the house. I mean, if they have a basement or something, perhaps, like something that was underground. How did the Titan fall? Why did the Titan fall? All these things and more we will hopefully get answers to. I honestly have no idea. Like, I can sit here and try to guess, but my only guess could be like another Titan threw it. But I don't know why another Titan would throw it. But, hopefully we'll find out. So, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. This episode was great. I loved having a Sasha episode. I relate to Sasha so much. I cannot wait to see more. Please join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.